They say lightning never strikes twice. What if it does? Twice or thrice? Then we can say it can't be a coincidence. I call myself a rational atheist. I trust logic. I question everything. But give me a cricket match or a wildlife trip with a camera on my shoulder and something else wakes up inside me. The rationality in me walks to the pavilion and a ritual-loving hypocrite stands guard. Did I shower the day when India won last time? Which seat was I in when I saw a tiger in my last safari? Every time I spot a serpent eagle first, does the safari flop? Never take your first photo of a spotted deer. Never keep the camera inside the boot space while traveling. Many more such ridiculous little rituals. I don't defend them, but I carry them.
Let's go.
That Saturday, I left Herkal late. I may get the last 30 minutes of the golden light if I was lucky. But while crossing the last agricultural fields near Herkal village, bar-headed geese, ruddy shell ducks and storks promised the evening wouldn't go waste. Then I saw it. A small pond, thick with lotus stems, and inside a pond heron, tangled in an old fishing net, exhausted, yet struggling, unable to fly.
किली नंतर का स्विसार में नहीं पाई थी तो
Every trip I forget my Swiss Army knife, but today it sat quietly in my pocket. Coincidence? Or something else? Without thinking, we dropped our cameras and I stepped straight into the water. Mud, depth. The body didn't ask. Untying knots underwater was impossible, so I cut the larger mesh and carried the bird to the bank.
ನನಗೆ ಬಾರೆಡ್ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಅಲಾರ್ದಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಏನೋ ಅಂಟು ಮಾಡಕದೈತಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡೋದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅದೇ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೂವೇ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸಮೀಪ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ
Every knot strangling its feathers hurt just to look at it. We can only imagine how much did it hurt the bird. The sun slid lower, and with every small release, the light softened.
We are done. ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ನೋಡು ಪಾಪ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಓಕೆ? ಯಸ್ ಯಸ್.
By the time the sky lost its gold, the heron had found its freedom. It darted forward, a thin line of life returning to itself. The happiness in that moment, no photograph in the world could have given me. That night, I slept with a strange peace.
ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಬರಡಿ. ನಾಳೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ. ಹಾರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಜೂರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಹೀಲಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಪಾಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೇರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಂಡ್ ಹೆರಾನ್ ರೆಸ್ಕ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಯಾವ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾರಾಯಿತು. ಬಟ್ ನೋ ರಿಗ್ರೆಟ್ಸ್.
A small life saved, a small good deed done, and I expected nothing more. Bhagavad Gita says, Karmanne vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. You have a right to your actions, not to the fruits of your actions. We acted, we didn't bargain with the outcome. But did Mother Nature already know what was waiting to happen? Because too many coincidences were lining up. The knife I always forget. Why did I remember it only today?
ಸ್ಪರ್ಫೋಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
In wildlife photography, a truly good image has a 10 to 15% chance at best. And yet, Hampi wasn't even in my plan. But Hampi, it seems, was thinking about me. A bird that had revealed itself only once years ago, the yellow-throated Bulbul, appeared again. Not once, but in different places, in different moods. Even the common birds had something different to offer. Along the Tungabhadra Canal, eagle owls, patient as dusk. At lunch, a small winter guest, a female black redstart, looked like it had joined our table.
ಓ ಮರಿ ಅದಾವ. ಹಾಂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೆ.
At Daroji, a tiny sloth bear cubs, just stepping into the world, came out at noon as if to welcome me. In my ancestral village, even the starlings posed like quite sculptures. Coincidence stacked on coincidence? Or the gentle math of karma coming due?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಹೆರ್ಕಲರ್
ಹೆರ್ಕಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ರೀ
ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅಂತ
ಇವು
ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುದು ಯಾವಾಗ ರೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ದು ಇದು ಇಲ್ಕಲ್ಲಾಗ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಕಲ್ ನಮ್ದು ತಳ
ಅದು ಈ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಎದ್ಯಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ನಿಂದ್ರಿ.
ಹಾಂ ಅದೇ
ಒಂದು ಹೊಲ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ
ಅಷ್ಟ ಮಾಡಮ್.
By evening, we went to look for the royals, the greater flamingos. Once, this place held thousands. Today, only 45. From far away, even a small movement can send them flying. So we sat. If there were no photographs, there would be a pure bird watching experience. As the dusk progressed, we wanted at least a few photographs. If they stay, great. If they fly, no big deal. We took a step. Then another. The flamingos shifted, but didn't fly. Another step. Still no panic. Then suddenly, the group that seemed to move away from us turned around and started walking towards us. We kept walking until the mud stopped us. We could go no further, but flamingos, calm, busy cleaning their feathers, completely unbothered by us. For the first time, I had to zoom out to keep them in the frame. Science can explain parts of this. Maybe the light, maybe trust, maybe habit. But this didn't feel like a chance. It felt like the immediate fruits of a small good action. It felt like blessing of Mother Nature. But this joy had a shadow. The climate shifts. The fields that once grew millets, groundnuts and jowar now grow only sugarcane. Birds lose their food. Plastic menace even in places like this. Fishing grows greedy. Nets turn into death traps. Stray dogs multiply and the birds pay the price. If we don't wake up now, these beautiful places may live only in our memory. I began this journey arguing with superstition. I end it with gratitude. Not to blind belief, but to the small mercies of chance and the quiet accounting of karma. In the end, the wild isn't a place on the map. It's a way the heart leans to be quiet and to begin again.